Welcome back. In 1970, some 40% of women were in the labor force. Now, that's according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. That number grew steadily, peaking at almost 73% in 2000. Well, today, 75% of women participate in America's workforce, and many of them out-earn their husbands. Our guest this morning is multi-million-dollar earner and on the list for owning one of the fastest-growing private companies, Lisa Sasevich. Good morning.
Thank you. Great to be here.
You also have 2 toddlers.
Yes.
How is it you were able to make this company grow, handle the schedule, and be a mom?
I do my best to stay organized. I definitely work in spurts. I batch things together, so really solid time with the kids, really solid time at work.
Good.
And you know, 5 years ago, I was fired on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Like the worst day of my life. My kids, I've had a newborn and a 3-year-old. And you know, I made a decision at that time that I was going to learn how to make big money doing something I love. And this is the result.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
But you say when you're talking to women, because you go to a lot of seminars and you talk to huge groups, there's 3 things that women should never say if they're trying to make more money.
Absolutely. I think this is a little late Mother's Day gift for the women watching today. So if women want to make more money, the first thing that they should never say is, let me think about it. When we say, let me think about it, we are delaying our decision, and it makes us look inconfident. The second thing we should never say is, it's like the reverse. Why don't you get back to me? Why don't you think about it? What we do is we cause all these open loops in our lives. So people have to get back to us. There's all the back and forth. We cost ourselves thousands of hours and hundreds of thousands of dollars this way. And the third thing is something that we say to ourselves that we need to never say. And that is, I wonder if I should have X. You know, we all know that there's a wage gap between men and women, right? It's been talked about for years. We don't see men out there second-guessing themselves like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Those are good questions.
Yeah.
Now, you have an easy formula. If people can memorize it, it'll be able to help them achieve success. It's called the SPEAK formula. It's an acronym. Yes,
this is actually a way for both women and men to be sure that they can make more money if they follow this formula. So S stands for speak. One of the first things I did is learn how to speak the unique value that only I provide. You need to be able to say it in words that people can understand, right? I help people make big money doing what they love. That's an example.
Oh, good.
Right? P stands for position. So one of the things that especially women need to understand is that to position yourself as an expert, you just need to know a little bit more than the person you're talking to, and then you can take them there.
Easy enough.
Right? E stands for expect resistance. So Anthony, put your hands on mine. Push.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how I know I'm moving forward. It's the resistance,
the
right?
resistance,
and
okay.
we start to feel that resistance and we back away. We need to lean in.
I like that.
Right?
Okay.
The A stands for assume the throne. I almost forgot. Assume the throne. This is actually the biggest thing. So 5 years ago, after coming through my darkest night, being fired on Christmas Eve, I woke up one day and said, you know what? No one's going to knock on my door and crown me. I have to assume the throne. So I crowned myself the Queen of Sales Conversion.
I like that.
And you know what? No one's ever questioned it. It's amazing. And the K stands for know, the knowing that, ladies, you know, we make the right choice, right?
Yeah.
Our first instinct is usually the right thing to do, and we need to go with that.
Go with your gut.
Go with your gut.
It all starts from within. It's funny how that all comes together. Starts with the mind and the stomach, and then with your heart.
It loops back
around. Proper alignment.
Exactly.
All right. These are excellent suggestions and tips for our working moms out there right after Mother's Day. So as you go to work this morning, you'll want to find out more about this, or maybe on your break, you have a special offer for them. How can they get to it?
I do. If you go to freegiftsfromlisa.com, freegiftsfromlisa.com, we have a special e-course to help your women and men who are watching this morning be able to make more money doing what they love.
For free.
For absolutely free. Just go to the web, enter that address, freegiftsfromlisa.com, and it's our gift.
If that's too much to write down this early in the morning, all you have to do is KMIR6.com. Go to our website. There it is. We'll have a link for you so you can get started on assuming your own crown.
That's right. Assume the throne.
Assume the throne. Lisa, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me this morning.
All righty. Time right now, 21 minutes after the hour. Coming up next.